Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are in GPO and it is the Easter update. GPO did update about last night and they released the Easter event update where you can fight the rabbit boss and get all these items and whatnot. I do have videos planned for that in the future, so make sure to stay tuned for that. However, in today's video we are going to see if you can Kraken stack inside of the GPO Easter update. Now this is something I like to do each update just to see if they've brought it back or not. I'm pretty certain I already know the answer, and that will be a big fat no, you still cannot Kraken stack. Which is very annoying. So I know on a previous update they removed it, and then they also made it so like you aren't guaranteed fruits anymore, either from great krakens or something, or like the bugs, they weren't giving you fruits. And then in another update they made it so you could bring the krakens back to desert islands, so they can get close to islands, which is definitely useful if you are either fruitless or you even got Pika, because my light ray move doesn't even hit them once I'm on the hoverboard. If this does work, I do have methods on my channel on how you can Kraken stack. So I do have my account out here in Rough Waters, my other account, because I am going to try and get a great Kraken as well, is why it's out in Rough Waters. Krakens, great Krakens, they all work the same way. I'm going to see if we can stack great Krakens, and if so, how many? Is it still 3, or can you do more? Because when it first was a thing, you used to be able to do as many as you wanted, and it's a shame that I didn't have Pika back then, because I would have done so many. But I think I was using Goro back when I was doing this mainly, which is still good, just not great. So we're not going to spawn a lot of shit. We'll forget I did that. Let's just turn that off. Yep, we'll ignore that. There we go. Great Kraken has spawned in, and it is green. We just go and bring it over here. Oh, hello. Can I not stand on that one? Yeah, there we go. There we go. So now it can't hit me. If we go and reset my character, and then if we go and we'll leave the game. Because there is a way as well. Oh, hello. There we go. Just have to do some 2FA stuff for that to work. But yeah, as I was saying, there is a way where you can go ahead and do this and go back to the main menu that way. However, previously I've had bad experiences with that, where it just kicks me out of the game and I basically have to leave and rejoin anyway. So I prefer just to leave the game, because that, from my experience, is the better. It's more reliable in that way. And send myself a party invite just so I can go towards that red dot. And now this is the moment of truth. This video could either be, I mean, it's not going to be very long either way, but this is when we find out whether we can stack Krakens or not. And even if we can't, we'll still kill this Kraken, see what the cooldown's like, whether we can spawn one in straight away, or if we leave and rejoin, whether we can spawn one in. Spawn that in. No, okay. I thought we did for a second then, because its health bar showed up, but no. So you cannot still Kraken stack, which is annoying. Also, they've nerfed light rate into the ground. Look at that. I'm not even doing anything to the Kraken. That's crazy. Okay, so I've looked up on the wiki here. I thought a Great Kraken gave the MVP a Devil Fruit. I technically would have, because I did attack it a little bit with my Zushi account. Because I want to get my Zushi account a bit of levels, to be fair. But it says here, it gives it, and it has the same drop rates as a normal Kraken, so that'll be for like the book, the armor, the swords and stuff. But Devil Fruit of the rarity rare or above is 1 to 5% drop chance. Like, I got a Devil Fruit to drop here. And it is, what fruit even is it? It's Bomber. So yeah, it's guaranteed to be a rare, I think. But I thought it was always just on the MVP account, the account that does the most damage. So that'll be this one, because that did the most damage here. But yeah, either way, let's just leave and rejoin real quick and see if we can spawn one in straight away. There you go. Now we're sitting in Rough Waters. We will wait for our flight to cool down, and yeah, we'll spawn one in. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we have gotten one to spawn. Oh, hello. I'm gonna grab. Wow, that is something. A Great Kraken has spawned. I was honestly not expecting that. So you can't stack them, but is there just no cooldown now? It may not be that great as it used to be, but if you can still do Great Krakens back to back and they're still guaranteed to give you that Devil Fruit drop, then it might not be too bad, especially on 2 times low gear. I could definitely see myself killing a few Krakens on 2 times low gear. There you go, I got a Devil Fruit drop. Okay, so they are now guaranteed to drop you Devil Fruits again, so maybe they were just bugged. it seems, and I got a hover. which I didn't have. But yeah, obviously I want them to drop on this account because obviously ASC, you know, the legendary pity is lower. You have 2 times low gear. But yes, you can't stack Krakens. So, as a quick conclusion to this video, can you still Kraken stack inside of GPO, the Easter update? Quick answer is no, you cannot. You can't Kraken stack. However, you can now farm Great Krakens one after another, it seems. So, even though that might not sound great, it still is pretty decent, and I would definitely recommend, if you've got the right stuff, which I know you do require quite a bit for you to be able to Kraken stack, whether that's 2 accounts or 3 accounts, depending on which method you use, you can still get quite a lot of devil fruits. So I would honestly say it is a decent method, not like it was in its prime. Oh, no way, it's been. Not like it was in its prime. I don't think we're ever going to get that back, honestly. Like, even if you can still do the 3 at a time, you know, or just anything like that would have just been way better, because you can have 3 chances at one time instead of just 1. But yeah, it's still alright. So yeah. Anyways, that is all for this video. If you did enjoy this, help you out at all, be sure to like and subscribe. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. And yeah, I shall see you all later.